week 15 update. So first and foremost, as you can see, we have switched up our setup. Look at this. Beautiful. This was the main monitor before. We took it, rotated it. We have our new monitor, which is a lot better. Got it on sale. 34-inch ultra-wide, 200 hertz, 1440p. This was the LG ultra-wide 34-inch as well, but 1080p. So we replaced it with some higher pixels, higher refresh rate. Moved this one to the perfect vertical screen. We have a lot more desk space here, and PC is on the ground looking sexy as ever. But let's get into the charts. We have a lot that we haven't gone over in the last couple weeks. It's been at least 3 weeks since I've updated. As you can see right here, balanced at 192. We're floating at 193. I just closed MetaTrader over here, but we were in a couple positions to start the week. We missed a few good ones last week that could have propelled us to 200K, as well as earlier this week. We were in some heavy hitter positions. I risked a bit more since I was floating at about, or not floating, but my balance was sitting at about 194, 195, floating between 195. And so I upped my risk. I took a 1% trade earlier and a couple 0.5%. Those went into profit, and then they ended up reversing. GJ was one of those for 1%. One buy, TP1 break even. Second buy, TP1 break even. Now we're in the third one where it's looking like it wants to go lower, but I think the overall price action is going to take us higher. We just have a lot of conflicting interests globally that is messing with this pair. As you can see here, Euro JPY been on a rocket. This should have been the one that I took the 1% on. Oh man, that would have been great. So right now it hit our TP3. It was not set, however, so we did not get taken out. So now I'm waiting for it to wick it again, and I'll probably close it. Ultimately, this TP, I want this TP up here, which is almost a 4R. This is targeting the previous highs from when we caught that massive move to the downside during phase 1. It's literally at the same level, and I think the Bank of Japan is getting closer and closer to making their move. It's been weeks now since I've been hawking this thing, but they're just really trying to wait it out. And this war seems like it's really ramped up to another level, so we don't know what to expect. But I'd love for this buy to finish out strong before I look to make some magic happen on the sell. USD JPY, brutal, guys. Look at this. I was in a great position here, needed this move. This was one of the ones I risked more on. We got wicked out to the pip. Let me zoom that in a bit. That was literally like, that's some crazy shit. I haven't had that happen in a long time. But when it does happen, like, it just really just twists the knife on you. Look at how it took off. Like, it came all the way down to the exact decimal point of where I entered, just for it to take off for a just over a 4R, 4.2. That's how this week's been going. I've been just trying to get to 200K, and it's like I'm literally playing a game right now. GU, this is a 1% trade here, risking about $1,900. I do think we'll see a massive move to the downside. I have 4 TPs here for the ultimate TP. This is a daily zone down there. I just refined it to the 4-hour, but it goes back about 3-4 months, where I think price could ultimately end up. We might see a nice retracement over here to shake some people out, and then I think it will continue down lower. When it comes down here, I'll probably take a buy hedge position just in case it decides to reverse. For us, if this thing actually plays out, we'll be pushing around 198 at least. I took a US oil position. It's been a long time. We missed one to start the week last week, right at Sunday night. Would have been an absolute banger. Last but not least, gold has been just pinballing. Missed this one to start the week, and then missed this one midway through. I had a different zone at the time, but if I was just more on top of it, I would have caught this move. This was probably like a 3 to 4 hour move up at least, and this would have been the same thing down. So again, we've had plenty of opportunities to hit 200K, 205 ultimately our goal of 210, which is 5%, which is all we need to pass and get funded. For those who want to see the technicals, 92%, very good. Haven't been doing anything crazy. We're down 3.1. Remember when we were down 8.99%? Going on day 50, we're at 51%, which is solid. We are in war conditions, and I am trying to pass a challenge, so I am cutting profits faster. Also, in the last weeks, I've been live streaming, so I don't have a set schedule. I'm thinking of Sundays around brunch hours to start the week and maybe just chop it up, chill, vibe, you know, crack a couple of drinks. I think Sundays are gonna be the day, and then maybe I'll do a midweek one depending on my schedule. Maybe like Thursdays in the early afternoon or something. I'm still trying to figure it out. My schedule is crazy. I'm doing so many different things. It's really hard to balance it out. I have to really prioritize something and let something hit the back burner. So I gotta put out the content, gotta put in the work. Check the link tree in the bio. It does have my kick stream there where you can follow along. I left up my last video. I did 2 videos. The first one I deleted it because I leaked my tape coming out next Thursday on the 30th. 2-tone EP, 5 tracks. My first body of work coming out. I have a couple singles already, but my first project, and I would love to get a second one out. I have a lot of music ready to go, but again, I'm trying to balance so many different things. It's easy to put the creative stuff on the back burner. I'm super tired, as you can tell. I've been up all day. Been working on a couple major things to try and get ahead as we close out this year. Stay tuned, follow the journey. Peace.